Alright, welcome everybody to break number 2109. This is the new Leaf Metal 5-box hit draft. So we have 10 spots, 5 boxes, so we will open up our 5 boxes and then lay out the hits, run the randomizer, and do our snake style draft. Okay, so this is our case. We've got 5 boxes out of this. We'll just do them in columns because they're 3 rows of 5, so we'll divide it into 3 breaks. Break 2 is up on the site. I think 4 spots already gone in that one. So what we'll do, why don't we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll roll the die and see which stack we're going to use. 3, so we'll use the middle stack. 3. So we'll label these. So this will be number 1 down here. This is going to be hit draft number 1. So we'll take that out, and then I'll label these other ones for the next 2, okay? So 1, 2, 3, this will be number 2. 4, 5, 6, this will be number 2. 6. So this stack will be hit draft number 2. And this will be hit draft number 3. Okay. So they're all good to go for the next 2. So we'll grab our 1 stack and open it up and see what we get. I apologize if I don't pronounce these names all correctly right off the bat, but I will get better as time goes on. Good luck, guys. Five cards per box. They're saying at least 1 Eichel per case. So alright, so we start with, always out of whack here, numbered 3 out of 15. 3 out of 15. We have Keaton Middleton, purple, parallel. We have Gabriel Sylvester. Gabriel Sylvester, auto. I like the design this year. These ones are not numbered. These are the regular autos. Hayden Davis, or Davies. We have a Team Miracle 80 of Mark Wells. Team Miracle 80 of Mark Wells. And that's numbered 22 out of 25. 22 out of 25. And a printing plate, 101 printing plate auto of Alex Debrincat. Me and Jammer had he gave me some training on this name, and I still think I got it wrong. Cyan plate 1 of 1, Alex Debrincat. 1 of 1. All right, our second box. We have a blue parallel numbered 21 out of 25 of Noah Carroll. Noah Carroll. Owen Tippett. Auto. Pascal Laberge. Auto. ETA The Show Metal Nice. Numbered 8 out of 15 of Tyler Benson. Tyler Benson. And very nice. We have number 22 out of 25. Immortals autograph of Martin Brodeur. Marty Brodeur. Nice looking card. All right, box number 3. Yeah, very nice, Marty. All right. Auto of Ben Jones. Ben Jones. 16-year-old. We have Jordan Kyrou. Signing a sting. Lucas Thiris. Arnaud Durando. Very nice. Numbered 3 out of 7. We have an Immortals, I guess you'd call that pink or purple, Emile Francis. Emile Francis. 3 out of 7. Box number 4. All right, we have Dylan Sadawi. Gabriel Velarde. We have a red parallel, numbered 3 out of 3 of Jake Bean. 3 out of 3. Jake Bean. That's nice. Numbered 9 out of 15, Alexander Nylander. The Naturals. And we have a 1 of 1 gold of Anthony Richard. One of 1 gold of Anthony Richard. Is that Richard or Richard? Last box. We have Travis Barron. Auto. Tanner Kaspick. Auto. We have a blue parallel out of 25 of Carter Hart. We have a Team Miracle 80s of Jack O'Callahan. Jack O'Callahan. And that's 12 out of 25. Team Miracle 80. And our final hit is number 9 out of 10. Team Miracle 80's Purple of Jim Craig. Jim Craig. 9 out of 10. There we go. There are our 5 boxes. All right, so let's run the randomizer to determine our draft order for this hit draft. So snake style draft order 1 through 10, 10 through 1, and then 1 through 5 is the draft order. So here we go. Good luck. We got Hutchie, Sends Habs, Rednecks, Hutchie, Sends Habs, Jim, Simple Pat, Redneck, Chef, and Jim. Here we go, guys. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and final time. Good luck. 4. We have Jim, Redneck, Sends Habs, Chef, Jim, Sends Habs, Simple Pat, Rednecks, Hutchie, and Hutchie is our draft order. All right, let me just lay out the cards here. The regular autos up the top. How well this is going to work. There's a lot of cards here. We got a ton of cards. Just gonna get them all on the screen there, pretty close. Oh, did you Rednecks? You got second pick in this one and 8th pick. So you're second and 8th. I'll do a quick recap for you. We got a Tyler Benson. That one is out of 15. We had a 1 of 1 of Anthony, I guess, Richard. The Blues are out of 15, I think. Of Carter Hart. Yeah, out of 25, sorry, for the Blues. Alexander Nylander, Blue Naturals. Noah Carroll, Blue. Keaton Middleton, which I think are out of 7 or 15. Marty Brodeur is out of 25. We had the Emile Francis, which was out of 7. We had the Jake Bean, which was out of 3. We had the 1 of 1 printing plate of Alex Debrincat. Then we had the Miracle Teams of Mark Wells, Jack O'Callahan, and Jim Craig, the purple version. So it's a shorter print. That one's out of 10, the Jim Craig. And then we had our regular autos. So we have Hayden Davis and Gabriel Sylvester, Lucas Theris, Jordan Carew, Ben Jones, Pascal Laberge, Owen Tippett, Dylan Sadawi, Gabriel Velarde, Travis Barron, Tanner Kaspic, and Arnaud Durando. So those are the hits. All right, so up first is Jim. First pick's always tough. I don't think there's a clear-cut one in this. I mean, the 1 of 1's always a big draw. That Jim Craig's kind of cool. There's tons of value here. The Immortals of Emile Francis, the Brodeur. There's tons of value. The Alexander Nylander as well. He's a top prospect for this year's draft, I think. Tyler Benson's a good prospect. Is Tyler Benson in this draft this year's, Chef? Yep, sure. He's 18, so it'll be this year. Jim Craig, Team Miracle, for 10. And the Mighty Mortar. Out of 25. Oh, is he okay? Well, the ones that I know that are sort of top prospects, Nylander is a top prospect. Jake Bean is a first rounder, I think, is probably or close to as well for this year's draft. Alexander Debrincat is a good young prospect as well. Late first, Chef, yeah. The 1 of 1 is Anthony Richard. The Brodeur auto. There you go, Jim. Congrats. Nice card. All right. Rednecks, you're up, buddy. The Emile Francis. Nice. All right, next up is Sens Habs. What do you think, Chef? I got 4 that I'm thinking of. Which do you think would be the best for Sens Habs? I got the Nylander. I've got the Anthony Richard 101. The Jim Craig. Or the Ben out of 3. I'm thinking probably one of these. It's out of 15 for the Nylander. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking the Jim Craig, but those are my 3 tops. Yeah. I don't know much about Anthony Richard. You don't think Nylander? He's like ranked 4th on the overall list, isn't he? I don't know. Jake Bean's up in first round as well. You know what? I think I'm going to give him the Jim Craig Miracle 80. That's for Sens Habs. Okay, next up is Chef, then Jim. The Bean, sure. So we got Chef, then Sens Habs. Or sorry, Chef, then Jim, sorry. Not in there? Sure. Chef. Okay, next up is Jim, then Sens Habs. Jim, then Sens Habs. The Miracle team, we've got Mark Wells and Jack O'Callahan. The Beans, 3 out of 3. I like the Bean. Sure. For Jim. All right. So next up we have Jim Sens Habs, and then Simple Pats. So Simple Pat's not here either. I can't pass up the 101 of Anthony Richard. He's already been drafted by Nashville. 101. We'll take him. Okay, next up is Simple Pat. Who's not here either. I'm going to go with the printing plate for Simple Pat of Alex DeBrincat. The 1/1 auto printing plate for Simple Pat. He's a good prospect. All right, Rednecks, you're up. Yeah, there's tons of value in this, eh? Same as last year. Last year's product went crazy in value as well. Rednecks. Then Hutchie with 4 picks. You're up, Rednecks, if you can hear me, sir. Just confirm that you're still with us. Do you want me to pick for you, Rednecks, or are you good to go? I know you're having connection issues. Pick away? Okay. I'll pick for you, Rednecks, if you can't hear me. Oh, do you really? Okay, Rednecks. What do you think, Chef? I'm thinking either Tyler Benson or one of the Miracles.
So are we going to keep
Yeah, Benson's out of 15, so I'm thinking Benson. I know he's had injuries and stuff, and he's not sort of in his best form, but he's a really high prospect, so I'm thinking him. I think he's probably the best next. I think I'll pick him the Benson. I think that's a good one. So we'll go with that one for Rednecks. Yeah. I think Rednecks, that's a good one for Rednecks. Okay. Next up is Hutchie. You get 4 picks, buddy. Pick away, my friend. 4 in a row. Absolutely. We've got Carter Hart and Noah Carroll. They're both out of 25. We've got the purple of Keaton Middleton out of 15. And Jack O'Callahan and Mark Wells are the 2 Miracle team. So you want the Hart and the Middleton. All right. Very good. And 2 more, sir. The Tippett, Owen Tippett. And 1 more. And the Carol. There we go, buddy. Not too shabby for 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th picks. And next up we have, I got a pick for Rednecks. Rednecks. What do you think, Chef? For Rednecks. And I got to do Rednecks, Simple Pat, and Sens Hab. So I got to pick for all 3. These miracles usually go quite well, eh? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go the Mark Wells. Or did I just pick for Rednecks? Yeah, so Rednecks will go with the Mark Wells. And then Simple Pat, we will go the Jack O'Callahan. Now for Sens Habs, we got to pick the best of the prospects. Tanner Kaspik's okay, isn't he? Brandon Wheatkins. No, they're all regular. Now they're all just regular, nothing lower numbered. So we're into the regular autos. Yeah, I think Kaspik is a good one. I know that. I know him too, so we'll go with the Tanner Kaspik. So we got Arnaud Durando. We've got Tanner Kaspik, Ben Jones, Pascal Laberge, Dylan Sadawi, Jordan Kiru, Gabriel Velarde, Travis Barron, Gabriel Sylvester, Hayden Davis, and Lucas Thuris. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the Dylan Sadawi for Jason. He's a bit of a goal scorer. All right, Jim, then Chef. Jim, then Chef. He's not bad. Yeah, he's not bad. He's sort of one of those mid-range prospects. That Jordan Kiru is not too bad either. Plays for the Sarnia Stings, got 51 points in 65 games, so that's not bad. Yeah, you're done, Hachi. Yeah, you are. All right, you want to go with the Jordan Kiru? There you go, Jim. Thanks, Hachi. Okay, Chef. I think you're up next. Yep, Chef. Then sends Habs. The Caspic. Tanner Caspic for Chef. And I gotta pick 4 sends Habs and Rednecks. I'm gonna go with the Travis Barron for sends Habs. The 67s, local boy, local team player. And for Rednecks, I'm gonna go with Pascal Laberge. Pretty good. 68 points, 56 games in the Quebec Major Junior, so we'll go with that one for Rednecks. All right, next up is Jim with 2 picks. In names, we've got Arnaud Durando, Ben Jones, Lucas Theoris, Gabriel Villardi, Gabriel Sylvester, and Hayden Davis. Go with the Davis for Jim. And one more pick, Jim. Top right is Gabriel Villardi. Bottom middle is Ben Jones. They all seem to be reasonably stat-wise close. Yeah, it is a crapshoot at this point. Who will rise to the top? Ben Jones. There you go, Jim. And next up we have, I got a pick for Rednecks, Sens, Habs. So for Rednecks, I'm going to go with the, let's go with the Durando. For Rednecks, Lucas Theoris. We'll go with for Sens, Habs. Next up is Chef, and then Jim, you'll get the last one. So would you like the Sylvester or the Velarde? The Velarde. All right, for Chef. And Gabriel Sylvester will go to Jim. There we go, boys and girls. That concludes break number 2109, our Leaf Metal Hit Draft on release day. Thanks very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Lots of value in this product.